My wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom, I welcome you to Skolante TV, where we bring to you news that concerns the restoration of Biafra and freedom all over the world. In this video, I will be bringing to you another exposition, okay, just short exposition on the criminals in DOS, which their leader has been the White barrister Ejiofor. Tina Sanwo-Olu himself exposed the barrister Ejiofor of being one of the masterminders, in fact the masterminder of Onyendu's kidnap, and also barrister Ejiofor himself confessed it without even knowing. But before I dive into it, let me quickly welcome back to my channel those of you that have been following my videos, and if you are new, I welcome you and urge you to do well to click that like button, subscribe to this channel, press that bell icon so that anytime I upload a video you'll be notified. So let's dive into it. The person that shared this, okay, it says the criminalities of the IPOB Nigeria. Criminals PLC are numerous. These criminals have committed crimes that even heaven shall never ever forgive them all. From Chicken Edozieha, White Ejiofor, Tina Sanwo-Olu, Mohammed Abbas, that is alias Mohammed Abbas, Benjamin the Judas Madobuko, the Ewu Ihiala, Gekbolonge Ikenga. All these guys have been criminals in the DOS. So let us now listen to what the China Sanwo-Olu John will expose, how he exposed the White, that he is actually the masterminder of Onyendu's kidnap.
I am not telling you, ask Barrister Ejiofor. Did any governor told him that they are rounding up on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Ask, I don't want to mention some names, but there are people.
I got you.
Yeah, there are people before that time, when they had that meeting in Enugu where all the governors gathered. That was the day the meeting was sealed. But you know, our leader somehow is also, he have his own mind. You understanding me? Even if you give him a security tip, sometimes...
You all had it. So
my people, you heard it very well, right? So this is someone that has been in the DOS since 3 years now after the kidnap of Onyendu, right? Claiming that he knew nothing about the kidnap of Onyendu. But during these years, he made this confession. And Mazi Simon Ekpa, our PM today, brought it and did exposition on this, where he told us that, did we even listen to this guy, what he said? This guy knew that Barrister Ejiofor, White, done and dusted, has been holding meetings with governors in the southeast against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He actually said that he said it himself, that he was trying to cut the insecurity in the southeast, that if people know what he is doing, if the police should know what he's doing to stop the insecurity, that they wouldn't have come to his house. All of the house issue was stage managed, but when he was trying to lie just to make it to look like truth. He now said the truth along the line, right? So he said it himself. So this guy here said that he was holding meetings with governors, and we know that governors are the ones that kidnapped our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And the worst thing is that the person that kidnapped Mazi now became the one trying to pretend as his lawyer. Immediately the kidnap of Onyendu, somebody called PM. Somebody called either in PM's, program back then, or another media person program, and said that he is a driver and he drives a top politician, and that top politician he drives confidentially told him that Barrister Ejiofor hand is in the kidnap of Onyendu. This guy said this thing in 2021, immediately the kidnap. And today, everybody have seen it played out. The time of Barrister Ejiofor, nobody, they were not bringing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to court. After today's court, the adjournment will be like another 5 months. After another 5 months, if you ask Barrister Ejiofor, he will tell you that you should thank God, because courts can even decide to put indefinite adjournment. It's what a lawyer will tell you. Oh God, I heard that and I was perplexed. Like, I was kind of surprised. Like, is it the lawyer that's supposed to be even charging them for not fastening the whatever they're supposed to do in this case, and having, going against their own law? But he is the one speaking in favor of the plaintiff. You can imagine. So he's speaking in favor of the Nigerian government, which is outrageous. So this is the confession. Chinas Anworu here made it very clear that Barrister Ejiofor was the one holding meetings, where he held meeting that the conclusion of the kidnap of Onyendu took place. That is the hit point of this message. That Barrister Ejiofor was in the meeting where they concluded that Onyendu will be kidnapped, and the plan was orchestrated in that meeting. But that's not the funny thing. The funny thing is that the one that is saying this thing, Chinas Anworu himself, was even aware, because that's why he was saying it. The DOS cabals were aware. I remember that the one that calls himself Darlington came one time during that time, before the kidnap of Onyendu. He tweeted, he posted on his page, either Facebook, thereabouts. He posted that if he opens his mouth to say what the people around Onyendu concluded for Onyendu, that heads will roll. That's what that Darlington that today turned around and has been praising the criminals in the US. So our question is, what does that guy know? Why all of them are not talking about all these things? But do you know their channel for these 3 years? Iberima this, Iberima that, Iberima this, Iberima that. Why? Because their bargain with the zoo government is to stop the agitation of Biafra, the freedom of Omo Chineke, the freedom of people that want to be freed. So, but that is what we have seen today. So let me bring you another video where you will hear Ejiofor himself, the done and dusted man, expose himself.
Then taking advantage of hostilities in the southeast, but not to them. They don't know the kind of role I'm playing to make sure there's peace in our land. Because some people are benefiting, or they are benefiting from the hostilities. People who are apparently agents of foreign government. That I supposed to have a meeting on Sunday, being 6th at 10 a.m. somewhere. I may not mention it here. But I am waiting for them, because I'm going to mention them that show the whole world. If they are unable to investigate what happened in my house and produce the criminal that came to my house and release my boss within the first 8 hours, I'll mention the names of people that I had meetings with. I'll mention them, including the governors I met having with. I'll mention them, because my brother, I didn't come back for interaction at the point in question. Let me say this to you: I've been involved in a highly sensitive and sensitive meeting, security meeting, and I am not doing it in my capacity as a lawyer only. I'm doing it in my capacity as a lawyer to Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB, and I'm doing it as my capacity as a nationalist who cannot be stand back for records. I've been frequenting my home for the past 2 months. Records of even the security agents will show you that, and for no other reason than to participate in meetings that will restore total normalcy in our region. So these meetings have been attended to at the behest of my client, because so people will not be saying, who have been saying that Nnamdi Kanu doesn't want peace and doesn't want that, but Nnamdi Kanu is not. It's not advanced to peace, a peaceful resolution of issues or hostilities in our region. So then I've been attending a number of meetings in that regard. So on this 5th, I came back on the 5th of June to have a meeting with the Archbishop of Niger Province, Archbishop of Bellow. Thereafter, I came back home, and because I was tired, I decided to go upstairs and rest in preparation for this meeting. I came in along with my friend who also attended the meeting at Onitsha.
I immediately issued a rejoinder on 16th of March 2023, detailing the activities of Simon F. and Group and criminal criminals, and also pointing to the fact that IPOB as a peaceful global movement have distanced themselves in various publications and also volunteer to assist the security agents in fishing out these criminal elements. These are not that IPOB as a peaceful global movement have distanced themselves in various publications and also volunteer to assist the security agents in fishing out these criminal elements. These are not.
Okay, this one. Oh God, this one, Barrister Joffo, the Caro White. This one, he said that IPOB have volunteered to work with Zoo government police, the terrorists in uniform. They have volunteered to work with them to dish out the people that are fighting for their freedom. That's what Caro White said here. So all these are some of the statements that these guys are making without even knowing. That's why some people will tell you that the God of Biafra is the one exposing these people. You could see in the other video where he said that IPOB volunteered to work with security agencies, that's the terrorists in uniform, okay, to fish out the criminals. The people they call criminals are people that are fighting for freedom. And this one here that claimed to be a barrister is fighting for someone. He's claiming that he was actually, because now he is no longer the lead counsel, he was claiming to be defending Onyindu, but turning to accuse people that are doing exact thing Onyindu was doing before they kidnapped him. Simon Ekpa has been doing exactly nothing different from what his client was doing before his kidnap. And he even emphatically told us that he is a nationalist. So, but this Barrister Joffo and many people never knew, including myself, until not long ago, where these expositions started coming from back and front. And we now realize that even himself is part of the DOS. Mazi Simon Ekpa, PM, has been saying it, but we didn't take it so serious. That this man is part of the DOS. In fact, he is the one giving them the script. Even all this Iraq, he's the one planning all those things and giving them so that they will come and defend him and all that. So, but today, another legal team took over the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Everybody that can think very normal is seeing that the case is now making sense. No matter that we are not depending on anything case or whatever, we know that Biafra restoration is what will bring Onyindu. Our activities will bring out Onyindu, not the legal whatever, because they don't obey their law. But again, we could see the fire and brimstone that the lawyers are bringing out. They stood on their ground that they will never allow the case to move on until they have a fair hearing. Ejiofor never did that with Ozokome, the so-called son. I am very disappointed with Ezekome, barrister, son, whatever he called himself. So my people, this is what has been going on in this our Biafra movement. But one thing is assured, and that thing is that nothing can stop us. We are determined to be a separate people. We are determined to be a freed people, and freedom is what we will get. Even though MNK that they are holding is still standing on his vision, his determination, that persuasion, that is freedom for Biafra. He's still standing on it, and we are standing with him. And together, we all will accomplish this mission. Other than that, there is where I will draw the curtain. If you have not subscribed to this channel, do well to click that subscribing button. Press that bell icon so that anytime I drop a video, you'll be notified. Like the video as well as share it. Until I come your way next. Peace out.